Well, hey everybody, welcome back to TNS Farms. As promised in the last video, this is Sunday afternoon, and Dad and I are going to go check out this tractor that I found yesterday and see if there's anything else laying around the bushes that we might be able to find. I wouldn't be surprised if we find some other cool stuff. So let's hop in the gator, let's get going. You know, after I went to bed last night, I got to thinking. A lot of these trees were a lot smaller back then. It seems to me that there used to be at least one more field on the other side of that creek. I believe there used to be a low water crossing somewhere. Well, I know you grew up right across the road, Dad, so, what do you think? Which way should we go? I don't really think there's anything over there because there's just field on the other side of that little finger of trees. So, what do you think? Which way should we go? Head over that way. Let's see what we can find. You got it, Dad. Here we go. It was raining this morning. We got lucky again, so it's not like we got to worry about starting any fires or anything like that. Driving in this dead dry wheat stubble. Pretty much can drive probably wherever we want to drive, and we won't have any issues with anything other than maybe some mud. Let's see. The low water crossing. I think maybe it's over here somewhere. You said, Dad. Okay, let's see. I hadn't really looked at this part of the creek over yet. This doesn't look too bad. Let me back up. Let's try right over this way. See, this is the crazy part to me, Dad. I don't know. It's like this place back here is just so overgrown that I don't know. It's crazy because there's not really any way to drive through it. It's weird that this little section got so overgrown so quickly. But I guess, I don't know. This was a lot of years ago that he died, and it's laid fallow. So I guess trees and bushes and all take over faster than I probably realized. I don't know. The bushes are getting pretty thick. I don't want to tear up the gator. We better get out and walk. I'll go up the right side. You take the left. Okay, Dad. I know what you mean about not wanting to tear the gator out. This place up in front of us does get pretty thick. I just hope we don't get rained on. I know there's another chance of rain. Okay, Dad. Well, if you find anything, just yell. Well, it's like I said, it's strange because it's not too bad around the edges, and surprisingly around the creek it's pretty well maintained. I don't know if that's because it was maintained so well over on the other side of the creek, because the pastures, like we saw from the last video, that's a nice pasture. But yeah, up here it gets crazy thick. Alright, well, I remember that big tall tree that is right next to where the shed was. So let's go. I guess I'm just going to go out in the middle of this and just start walking towards that big tall tree, and we'll see what we find. I think I should have brought a machete. Or a chainsaw. Let's see, where's the tree? Ah, there's the tree. Okay. Start walking. Can't say that I really see anything yet. Just a bunch of trees and bushes. I'll go back over this way where the weeds aren't quite so tall. Yeah, this is kind of disappointing because I thought I would have found something by now. See, there's the shed. That's the shed? Shed over there? Yeah, I think that's a shed. I'm gonna double back and look a little more. No. Don't really see anything. About in here. No, nothing in there. Over here. Nothing over here. Nothing over there. Nothing over there. Whoa. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. There is something in there. I see some bolts. Oh, no way. I think I know what this is. Let me go around the other way and see if I can see it better. Oh no, maybe it's not. Oh yeah, it is. Look at that. It's a hay rake. Look at that. It's an old, it's a 3-point mounted hay rake. Well, that's pretty cool. It's I don't know if you guys are familiar with them. It's a wheel type rake, so it doesn't have the bars. It doesn't have the lateral bars. It's got these wheels that, as you pull it along, they're on an angle, and so as you pull it on, it rakes the hay into a windrow. That's pretty dang cool. Huh. Hey, Dad, come over here. I found something. Man, that's pretty awesome. There's no telling what other kind of, implements and stuff there is around here. I'm kind of excited now what else we might find. Especially now that I know that the rumor of how Mr. Krieger died isn't true. Dad, check this out. It's an old-fashioned wheel rake. Yep. That was a state-of-the-art rake back when it was new. Still looks to be in okay condition, aside from the trees growing through it. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. I mean, it doesn't look too bad. I got down pretty close, and it didn't even hardly show any wear. I mean, I'm sure the bearings and all that's kind of bad, and probably some of the teeth are rusted off, but, I mean, that's kind of cool finding this. Huh. Alright, hey, the shed's right over there. See that big tall tree, Dad? The shed's right under that tree. Let's go on up and see what else we can find, maybe. I think it should be just right over. Yep, there it is. There it is, Dad. You're not going to believe this. I'm telling you, you're not going to believe it. Right through here. Look at this thing, Dad. I mean, check this out. Can you believe this? Would you look at this thing? It's like a time capsule. Aside from it being covered in dust, it looks to be in pretty good shape. I know. I mean, look at this thing. It's like in perfect condition, other than it's, like you said, dusty and probably a little rusty. But I mean, look at how straight the sheet metal is. I mean, it's crazy. It's like it's perfect. It's just been stuck here for 3 or 4 decades. I mean, that's nuts. Probably need some new tires. But, I mean, still, I just can't get over it. I can't get over the fact of how nice this thing looks. I can't wait to get it home and, I guess, and get it cleaned up. What do you, I mean, how long do you think Mr. Krieger had this thing before he died? If I remember right, the tractor wasn't very old when Mr. Krieger died. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't look like it. It doesn't look like he used it very much. Well, I'm gonna go check around the shed and check around some other places just to see what else I might be able to find. Holler if you need anything. And let's go. I'm still pretty anxious to see what else we might find. Let's go this way. Wait a minute. What is that over there? You guys see that? There's something red back here in the bushes. Oh man. What is this? Golly, there's so many trees. This is ridiculous. I mean, this thing's overgrown. What is this? Oh, no way. Oh, no. Is this the hay baler that killed him? No, wait a minute. No. I had a memory lapse there. Dad said that wasn't true. This is a square baler. That's what this thing... I think that's what it is. Is that what this is? Yeah, it's a square baler. Check this out. Wow, this thing is so covered with weeds. I can't even tell what it is. It's like maybe it's an international or something. I mean, it looks red and white. What is this thing? No. Hell, it's not like any international I've ever seen. Man, this thing is so hard to... Hey, Dad, come here. Come around here and check this out. I found a hay baler. Huh. Well, that makes sense, I suppose. The last thing this tractor ever did was bale hay. Man, this is awesome. It just keeps getting better and better. I can't wait to see what else we might find around here. Dad, who owns this stuff? I mean, the tractor and the rake and the baler and the mower and the plow and the cultivator and all that. Who owns all this equipment? Well, we do. The contract was written such that your mom and I got the land and everything on it. Whoa, so you're telling me that the tractor and the baler and the rake and the mower all belongs to you and Mom now? Dad, I just had an incredible idea. What if we could get the tractor and the mower and the rake and the baler all running again, and I could bale your hay? I mean, think about it. It makes perfect sense because, the guy that usually bales your hay, decided not to do it this year, and you haven't really been able to find anybody yet. And I know you usually don't, square bale it, but think about it, Dad. How cool would that be? That would be so awesome. What do you think? I think we could do it. I don't know, son. You're talking about a lot of work to get this stuff going, and the hay's almost ready to cut. Oh, Dad, come on. I tell you what, just give me a chance. Just let me try. If, the tractor's like new, and I know, Dad, this stuff has been sitting outside. It's been sitting around the bushes for forever. And I know it's going to need some parts and some tires and a little bit of work. But think about it. If the tractor was newish, the mower looked newish, if the rake and the baler are mechanically, in pretty good shape and they're not wore out, Dad, this could work. I know it's going to take a lot of elbow grease, and it's going to take a lot of tinkering and cleaning up and lubricating and all. But Dad, I think I could do this. This might be the thing that I could build. I might be able to build a service and a business with this hay baler and this tractor and this rake. I like working in the co-op and all, but I've kind of wanted to create something that's been my own. I can have a hay baling service. What do you think? Okay. I'll tell you what. If you're willing to put in the time and some money for fixing up the mower, rake, and the baler, you can have them. I'll work at fixing up the tractor, and if you'll help out, I'll let you use it all you want. Oh, yes. Dad, this is going to be awesome. This is going to be so awesome. Dad, I'm positive that I can get this stuff going. I know that between you and me, we can get that tractor going, and I know that I'll probably need some help, but I know that I can get this baler going, I can get this rake fixed, and that mower going. We can do it, Dad. We can do it. I can do it. I know I can. First, all we got to do is get this stuff home so I can start working on it. If you can get my hay baled satisfactorily, you can ask around about other jobs. Yes, Dad, I'm gonna do this. I am gonna do it. First, we got to figure out how to get this stuff home, and I want to look around and see what else we can find. Well, everybody, got some bad news for you. Although I'm super excited about what we found, with the rake and the baler, along with how good a condition the tractor's in, we looked around for another couple hours and it started raining. So we rode around the gator a little bit, kind of looking at some other things, and it just kept raining and kept raining, so we called it quits for the day. But this is gonna be so cool. I really believe that I'm gonna be able to make a good business out of this. I'm gonna be able to make this into something um, that I can be proud of, and the dad can be proud of, and I think I can bring a lot of value to the farming community. Because I know, take Kurt for example. He's one of the things that he slowed down when he slowed down farming is he doesn't bale any of his own hay anymore. I could, I know part of at least what he used to put up was some square bales, so maybe I could do that for him. And maybe I can. I'm gonna ask around and maybe I can bale some hay and sell to the co-op, or maybe I can bale some hay on shares or something. This is gonna be so cool, and I'm so glad that it's all worked out the way it has. This is amazing because I really believe that I can get this done. Um, a couple of things that Dad told me. He told me that he had already planned to have a mulching service come in and clean up some fence rows and some things like that. So he's going to have, when the mulching service comes in, and they're supposed to come in this next week, bring a big mulching machine in. He's going to have them mulch all that nasty, thick brush like around where the rake was and around where the shed is at. He's going to have all that mulched and try to turn it back into at least a grass pasture. And he said that once they get in there, that he's going to have them make their way back there first and kind of clean out the area so that we can get the tractor and the rake and the baler out, and then we can start working on stuff. So I'll make sure that I get some video of that when they're here. Dad wasn't sure if they were coming. He said that there was a chance that they might come tomorrow, but he thought more than likely it would probably be Tuesday before they come. But I'll make sure to get some video and get some footage of that and give you guys an update. Also, something that's coming. Matt told me that this next week I'm gonna start training in a semi, because I've already taken. I got my learner's permit already. I took my physical. I took all the written tests, so I have my CDL learner's permit, and now I get to start driving, as long as Matt or Lynn is in the truck with me. So that's gonna happen. Okay, guys, I've sucked up enough of your time. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe if you like and want to subscribe, and keep following, because this is just going to get nothing but better and better and better. Thanks, guys. Enjoy the rest of your weekend.